Good morning, children. Today we are discussing about Mathematics 2A chapter-wise weightage. First, our chapter is complex numbers. From these complex numbers, in annual exams we get two very short answers and one short answer. Total marks is from this topic is 8 marks. Okay, 2 plus 2 plus 4, that is total 8 marks in first chapter. From first chapter we get total 8 marks. From second chapter, De Moivre's theorem. De Moivre's theorem, we get here very short answer is only 1, 2 marks, and long answer is 1, that is 2 plus 7, total 9 marks. From third chapter, quadratic expressions, we get 2 marks and 4 marks. That means a very short answer and a short answer. Total marks is 6 marks. And from fourth chapter, theory of equations, we get a very short answer and a long answer. That is 2 plus 7, total 9 marks. The same as from fifth chapter, that is permutations and combinations. From permutations combinations we get 2 very short answers and 2 short answers. That is 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4. Total marks is here 12 marks. From sixth chapter, binomial theorem, we get very short answer only 1 and long answers 2. That means total 2 plus 7 plus 7, that is total marks is 16. From 7th chapter, partial fractions, we get only one short answer, that is 4 marks question. Okay. Next, 8th chapter, measures of dispersion. From this chapter, we get a very short answer and a long answer. That means 2 plus 7, total 9 marks. We get here 9 marks. From 9th chapter, that is probability. Okay. Probability, from probability we get 2 short answer and 1 long answer, that is 4 plus 4 plus 7, total 15 marks from this. Next, random variables and probability dispersion, that is distribution. That is 2 plus 7, that is a very short answer only 1 and long answer 1, that is total 9 marks. Total we get here 97 marks from total chapters. That is we have here total 10 chapters. Okay, from these 10 chapters we get 97, but we have to attempt only for 75 marks. Okay. From this first chapter is complex numbers. Okay, we have to discuss now complex numbers. Now before we have to start complex numbers, we have to discuss first number system. Okay, what is a number system? In this number system we have natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, real numbers, and complex numbers. In this first, what is natural numbers means natural numbers starting from, that is denoted by capital N, and a set of numbers are there, that is starting from 1, okay, 1, 2, 3 and so on. And whole numbers are denoted by W. In this starting number is 0 and 1, 2, 3 and so on. Next, integers. In integers, that is denoted by Z. Okay, it is set of here minus infinity to plus infinity. The numbers are minus infinity to, that means minus numbers are also uncountable numbers, negative numbers, and positive numbers also uncountable numbers. There is minus infinity and so on, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and so on. These are the integers. And rational numbers. What is rational numbers? That is rational numbers denoted by Q. Q equals to set form of p by q, where p comma q belongs to z. That means integers. This p comma q are the elements of z, and here q is not equals to 0. Q must be non-zero number, and don't take here q value is 0. Okay, here p by q form. P by q form is nothing but rational numbers. Okay, now next irrational numbers. Irrational numbers is denoted by s, and irrational numbers is nothing but r minus q. That means real numbers minus, or to subtract real from real numbers to rational numbers, we get irrational numbers. That is also called not rational numbers. Not rational numbers is nothing but irrational numbers. Okay, that means irrational numbers cannot be expressed as the ratio of two integers. Okay, rational numbers can be represented as, okay, p by q form. P by q form that can be expressed in p by q form, but here irrational numbers is quite opposite, that cannot be expressed as p by q form, that is irrational numbers. Now real numbers. Real numbers can be written as p by q form, where p comma q are the here not integers, here rational numbers, and condition is q is not equals to 0 is the same condition. Okay, R is the superset of these natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers. Okay, and now we have to discuss complex numbers. Complex numbers is the superset of these all numbers up to real numbers. Okay, here we have to first discuss here what is the definition of a complex number. What is a complex number? A complex number is an ordered pair of real numbers, that is a comma b. A complex number is an ordered pair, that is a comma b is an order. Okay, in this first element a is called a real part of a complex number. A is the real part. What is b? Now b is called imaginary part of a complex number. Here we have two parts, real part and imaginary part in a complex number. A complex number is nothing but one complex number. We have to take one complex number means in this we have two parts. One is a real part, another one is imaginary part. The two parts. Okay, the set of all complex numbers is denoted by C, capital C. C equals to, okay, set form of, okay, a comma b, ordered pair a comma b. Then in this where a is a comma b are real numbers. Okay, that's why this is the C is the superset of all the numbers. Why? Because R is the superset of all remaining system, that is natural numbers, whole numbers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, integers. Okay, then this is the superset of all up to real numbers. That's why C equals to a comma b, ordered pair a comma b, where a comma b are the real numbers. This can also be written as C equals to a plus ib. Here, observe here, a plus ib, such that a comma b are real numbers. A are the, here a is nothing but a real part and b is nothing but imaginary part. Okay, that is denoted by, okay, a plus ib, where a comma b belongs to R. Now to observe here equality of a complex number. Okay, equality. If suppose two complex numbers are equal, means we have to observe here two complex numbers. That is, we take, for example, we take z1 equals to a comma b and z2 equals to c comma d. These two numbers are said to be equal, means here if a equals to c and b equals to d, a value and c value, these two are the real parts. Yes or no? In z1 a is the real part number. Next to c, here z2, c is the real part. Then real parts are equal and b equals to d means imaginary part values are equal. Real part values are equal and imaginary part values are equal, then the two complex numbers are equal. Simple. Okay, real part values is nothing but before plus, that is a plus ib. Complex number is nothing but a plus ib. A plus ib, in this a is called real part, and in this b is called imaginary part. I is nothing but imaginary, I value. Okay, A is the real part. That means real part values are equal and also imaginary part values are equal. Then the two complex numbers are equal. Simple. Okay. Now next to discuss addition of a complex number. Addition of a complex number. We have to add here two complex numbers. Suppose we take z1 equals to a comma b and z2 equals to c comma d. Then we have to add these two numbers. That is z1 plus z2 can be written as open, that is ordered pair a comma b and plus ordered pair c comma d. Now what we have to do here, we have to add here real part to real part and imaginary part to imaginary part. See, that is z1 plus z2 equals to real part is here in this first ordered pair, real part is a, second ordered pair real part is c. We have to add a plus c comma imaginary part in first ordered pair is b, the same as imaginary part of second ordered pair is d. We have to add these two numbers, that is b plus d. Now z1 plus z2 equals to a plus c comma b plus d. This is the addition of complex numbers. For example, we take z1 equals to 2 comma 3 and z2 equals to 5 comma 7. We have to add these two complex numbers. Okay. See, first we can write z1 plus z2 equals to 2 comma 3 plus 5 comma 7. Now we have to add first real parts, that is 2 plus 5. Real parts is 2 plus 5 comma. Now imaginary parts are 3 comma 7, that is 3 plus 7. We have to add 2 plus 5 and 3 plus 7. 2 plus 5 value is 7, 3 plus 7 value is 10. Therefore 7 comma 10. Okay, very simple addition of a complex number. Okay, remaining definitions we have to discuss tomorrow class. Thank you.